I feel like there's been a disturbance in the air. Somebody lost their smile or something like this. Now you're getting your smile back. You cut off whatever control people might have had over your physical being. Somebody was doing witchcraft on you, and you take over back whatever territory they thought they had conquered within you on a spiritual and physical level. And now you have your person back. Now you have your body back. Now you can smile. Somebody is feeling snatched, and no weapons formed against you will prosper. And also that it's time to reflect a little bit over why you had to go through what you went through. Somebody was doing dark magic on you. Somebody was trying to get you to eat. Like, they wanted to get you fat, so they were trying to make it seem like you had to eat when you were sad or something for some people. And now you realize that you can just smile or something like this. Like, the way you're behaving, the way you respond to these attacks coming towards you is going to change your life in so many ways. Because the attacks never stop. It's just the way that you respond to them. And because you respond in a positive way, you have this abundance coming towards you is what I'm getting. Because the whole world has something to say. But because you don't get tripped up and caught up and you're not trying to fight everybody, every little negative thing flown your way, you just feel so good in this place, in this space. Something about the devil coming in. Nobody cares about the devil. I'm telling you that, first and foremost. Anybody trying to worship the devil, for one, they don't think straight. They have mental problems. And what they really want to do is worship God, but they hate themselves and they don't feel like God loves them. So they think all they deserve is the devil. But they don't really like the devil. It's kind of like, oh, I'm a loser, so I got to go to the losing side. But I feel like for this energy coming in, it's like you don't want to leave yourself vulnerable to Satan. It's just he does not have access to you. That's the reality. He's nowhere near you. And nobody cares what he's up to. Because this is the exact card I was expecting when I saw this. What is this? 8 of Wands? When I saw this 8 of Wands, this is exactly what I was thinking about. 7 of Wands. Something about you moving backwards. Like, it's almost like you're back to fighting off haters. Or haters are back to trying to be your friend. But yeah, I just saw 303. Haters are trying to be your friend. After all this time of hating you. That's what I'm talking about, mental problems. You know, it's places these people can go. Maybe you should print out a flyer and leave it on their doorstep so they can see that there's places to go when you have mental problems. You can get help. Leave it in their leave it on their windshield wipers. Yeah, print out a flyer or write a little note down with a number, a suicide hotline, because they got issues. And they need help. And for some reason, they seem to think that you can help them. Like, now that you're in the new era, they get to be new and different. But they the same old people. They don't get none of this. You gave them a chance. They don't get none of this. They don't get to look at you and be your friend or think that you're on their side. They can't fake. They can't live in their delusion because they had their chance. You got the Fool card in reverse. This is nothing new. Page of Swords. You know, it's up to you what you do with this energy, but I feel like live your life. Like, do something that they were trying to stop you from doing. Like, go out and treat yourself to something that they were trying to stop you from doing. Like, saying that you can't do this or you can't do that because you're supposed to be in this depression. Go on ahead and do it, and then make a habit out of doing it. Like, no matter what they say, they call you bougie. because you're doing this or whatever. Now you know why you're doing it. And also you might be able to connect with other people who's doing it. You know, go out to the club and have a drink or something. Or whatever it is. Go to the gym. Go do a yoga class or something. And let these busted up haters sit in the background and hate on the wind like they was doing before you showed up. Because they have nothing to offer the world. They don't even have faces. Like, the more I look in their direction, it's just nothing but smoke. It's just a cloudy dust of hatred. Look at these people. I mean, this is really how they look. They don't have facial expressions. They're so hateful, they don't have darkness. That's what it is. They don't see nothing but hatred. And most of the time when they talking to you or trying to reach out to you, is they don't see nothing. They don't see you. They just hoping that you hear them. Crying out in the darkness. Okay. I feel like whatever they're doing is under the cover of darkness. Like, these are people who cannot stand up to you in the day. And also, I feel like if they tried to stand up to you, you might end up snapping out on them. And nobody wants that. But if you have to do that, then call on Christ first and foremost, because I feel like that's a waste of energy. Overall, they can't fight you, so you already know you're going to win, and that's just a waste of energy. You might as well do something you enjoy. Go get your nails done or something. Go get your hair done. Whoever I'm talking to, go get an outfit. Go shopping online. Do something that you really enjoy. Something convenient. I just saw 7-Eleven. Go get yourself an ice cream cone. And do it because you want to, because you're happy, not because of you trying to get out of this misery. Because I feel like whatever that was that they had you trapped under is gone. Is a new vibe altogether. Yeah, you were sick, but now you're healed. And also, like, you have a healthy relationship with food for some people. Like, it's no trauma. And that's really what they're mad about. There's no scars. Nobody can tell what you've been through. You don't have to talk about it to nobody if you don't want to. Because something about the testifier is the one that gets killed. You don't have to testify. You don't have to tell nobody what you've been through. Like the demon possessed, the guy said he tried to follow Christ. Christ said, don't follow me. Go and tell people what you've been through. But also says that the testifier is killed. You're going to follow Christ. And you can keep your mouth shut. Because your tears have been turned to tears of joy. I mean, I feel like I'm just seeing somebody laughing at this situation to the point where they are literally crying. And almost like the medicine, laughter is medicine for the soul. Like, it is so funny. These dusty crust buckets really thought they had you under their foot. Don't nobody know who these people are. They were feeding off of your energy. You're recognizable on the streets. They are not recognizable on the streets. They look like shadows. You look like a star. These people are snakes. I mean, they wish they were snakes. I feel like they really are shadows. I mean, these people are crazy. And they'll never know what they look like because they don't have a face. They depend on the person in front of them to mirror and reflect the person in front of them. They look like whoever they looking at. And if you're not looking at them, they not nothing. This is the truth. I'm not even being mean. This is really what they are. Nothing. And you got people coming in to protect you. Like, you don't have to say nothing to them. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to get in a fight with nobody because God is fighting on your behalf. You got warring angels coming in to intercept whatever it is that's brewing right now. But I feel like it's at the point where if they were to step to you, that would be the end of them. That would really be the end of them, or whatever they thought was happening between y'all. You gonna realize that yeah, we really okay. You the one that needs help. I feel like somebody got anger issues and they just stupid. That's why it's like you're the smart one here, and it just like go ahead and ignore them. Give yourself a foot soak or something. Do a foot massage. Nurture yourself in some way because you're the one that deserves it. These people are air pollution. Every time they open their mouth, you just smell this stench of hatred. Yeah, they don't add nothing positive to the environment whatsoever. Time is truly up because your love is coming in right now, and he don't want nothing to do with that. He don't want nothing to do with these haters, these stray cats. He's working on your future. Y'all two about to move out somewhere together. This is for some people. Some people are gonna move out. Somebody saying don't be mean to me. Cause he don't even see what you're dealing with. He's not from that world of the people and letting people in and they end up walking all over you and now you gotta push them out. Like that's a different story. So all he sees is you, and he don't know that you cussing out some people that's actually trying to attach themselves to you. He thinks you're talking to him. So now it's time to really like get yourself together for some people. And like I said, you're not fighting them. Warring angels are fighting on your behalf. So you and your man can enjoy yourselves together in the privacy of your own home. You don't have to fight him. I mean, on some level, this is kind of crazy. This energy is a little crazy. Because these people should have never been in your space to begin with. Somebody is single. Yeah, so that's what I'm feeling like. A single person should not have to worry about people being in your space. You should be private and alone. This is what makes you beautiful. So stop letting people in your space. Why are you trying to confuse me? Somebody saying. Somebody thinks that they belong where they need to know. There's a tower moment happening. They need to realize that they don't belong here. They don't belong where they are. Okay, so it has to be very clear that they are overstepping their boundaries. And now I feel like instead of kicking them out, you just going to destroy whatever piece of them is in your space. They're going to lose it. They're going to lose a piece of them, lose a piece of themselves. All right, like a guy sticking his finger in an alligator's mouth. Well, that's his problem. He shouldn't have been trying to pet the alligator. Yeah, so they just gonna lose a piece of themselves, and as they keep growing new appendages, they just keep losing those appendages. Because I feel like you're past the phase of pushing people out. That is more work for you than it needs to be. So you don't have to try and protect them from you anymore. Don't try to protect them from your thoughts or your feelings. You already made it clear that you don't like them, okay? You don't F with them. I just saw 1441. Loving your neighbor as yourself. I repeat this because, and whatever is you is you, and if they if they overstep your boundaries, it becomes you. Okay, they are losing you. They are losing pieces of themselves. They are ultimately feeding the beast in this case with Six of Pentacles. They're feeding the beast. They're feeding you. But I'm hearing for some people, don't accept this mark of the beast. Let Christ tell you and explain to you what exactly is happening with this Knight of Cups. It's you still in an era of allowing God to minister to you like a child because you don't want to make any false moves. Your King of Cups is coming in. Somebody is in love with you. They're ready for you. They're calling you the remedy. You're the cure. Because you cross territories, you go into areas that they're not used to, and also because you do what you love to do, and you're specifically doing what you came to do. You're doing what you came to do. That's why it's so easy. I'm gonna go on a little bit long because my battery is dying. But yeah, you enjoy what you're doing, just like this assassin, a hired assassin. Now it's time for you to work. You know, you had to scope out the place. You had to see what you were working with. Now you realize it's just a bunch of billy goats. You have 4 sticks. Oh, this is your love again. So we definitely see a relationship brewing here. And then for somebody being single, where is it? Somebody is single. So maybe it's somebody who you thought was interesting or you wanted to start a relationship with them. I'm hearing that they are single. This person you found attractive. Single. But yeah, you know, this Ace of Baskets is coming in. It's just you working on your wealth and what you have to work with. It's new territory for you. And this is not something anybody can take from you because it's almost like you've become your food source is poison to most people. So you don't have to compete for this with anybody. Nobody wants this. I promise you. Nobody wants these people. And you might not realize just how amazing you are because of how much you had to suffer. Almost like hornets. Like you've learned to produce some sort of a elixir from hornet venom or something. Like most people are trying to kill hornets and you're over here harvesting them. So it's a lot of energy right here that you have to work with when you really realize this new perspective in life that you have. 10 of coins. It's a lot of love coming towards you. Okay? Yeah, this is very loving energy. You have so much to work with. I just see a big family, happy home. Look at the bright sun in the background. So much love here. I just see you being very happy. And like nobody can steal your joy. I feel like that's the best part because you might have reached happiness before in the past, but people were constantly hating on you and trying to tell you you're not supposed to laugh at that. You're not supposed to smile at that. Or what you smiling for type of vibe. Like, why should it be an issue that I'm smiling at all, regardless of what I'm smiling at? But that's how these haters think. Trying to control you. I feel like you have so much to work with because now you know not only are you happy in spite of their sadness and misery and hatred, you know how valuable your happiness is, and that is even more so because you can ignore these haters. You don't have to run anymore. You don't have to run from your success. You don't have to run from your happiness. They're the ones that have to run. They do.